As soon as you hook up with a guy,
Yeah.
I don't know how a relationship could survive. Does it seem like everything is doomed from the beginning?
Okay, Jennifer. After 6 engagements, yes, 6, and 4 marriages, divorces, now you're telling everyone you're finally going to focus on you. That's rich. Because if I'm looking at your history, that's exactly the part you kept skipping over every time you said, I do. Walk down that aisle, flash that ring. Here's the unfiltered truth. Marriage isn't about staring in the mirror thinking, now I'm complete. Nah, it's about showing up for the other person just as much as you expect them to show up for you. Do you see the irony, Jen? You've handed out engagements like concert tickets, yet what's been in the vault as your deposit into that relationship? What grounding you set when no cameras are zooming in? You want to receive love, loyalty, consistency, but until you, and yeah, we as a society too, stop stepping into relationships expecting withdrawals from a bank account we never bothered to fill, we'll stay stuck in the same looping script. They talk self-care, me time, healing, fine. Dive deep, Jen. I hope your calendar's got space for some real healing, not just another engagement, not just another ring to show off, because we'll stay tuned. Do your thing. Focus on yourself, but don't act too surprised when, in your next married life, the only person left in that wedding photo is you. And just to go deeper, you've been through marriages that made headlines, from your first tie the knot with Ojani Noah in 1997 to 1998, Quick and Quiet, to the dance profession turned husband Chris Judd in 2001 to 2003, to the headline-making Bennifer era with Ben Affleck in 2002, where you got engaged, postponed, split. Page 6 plus 4, online plus 4, Harper's Bazaar plus 4. Then you married Mark Anthony in 2004, shared twins, yet the union ended in divorce by 2014. People.com plus 2, Bollywood Shadies plus 2. Then again, you rekindled with Ben Affleck, married in 2022, only to file divorce in 2024. A P News plus 2, Harper's Bazaar plus 2. The patterns shout big love moments, big commitments, big rings, 6 engagement rings by your count. Online, but somewhere the deposit slips weren't as bold as the withdrawals, and now you say you're going to change the game, turn inward, focus on you. Good. But remember, the biggest pivot isn't just stopping the cycle, it's doing the work you skipped in the last rounds. So yeah, Jen, go ahead, focus on yourself. But don't be surprised when the only person standing in your next marriage picture is you. Now let's hear what TikTok users had to say about this.
Jennifer Lopez's ex-husband accuses her of cheating. This is just off the heels. Which one? Hold on, she done had so many husbands, I can't even keep count. Girl, let's just be real. Let's not act like Jennifer Lopez is a saint here. She literally got on camera the other day and said that she's never been in love. Every time I turn around, it's something to do with Jennifer Lopez. You know, I like to say it's a slow news day when we talk about Jennifer Lopez over here. Do I think that she cheated on him? Yeah, most likely. But every time she gets a divorce, every time she gets married, an album drops, a movie comes out, merch, concert days, there's always something with J.Lo, girl. No, I like Jennifer Lopez. Don't get me wrong. Y'all think I don't like her. I like Jennifer Lopez. But anytime a man steals her spotlight, yeah, oh my God. Jennifer Lopez she just knows how to get on the press. She's been doing this for a long time, okay? Let's not forget. She's not new to this. She's used to this. And you know what? I think that Jennifer Lopez is due for a comeback. Because I remember Jennifer Lopez was everywhere. She was that it girl. And I think she's coming back on her way out. But anyways, the guy accusing her of cheating, well, let's go through his phone. What's going on over there? Because I think it's so shady that he is basically exposing J.Lo for cheating, and she kept things real quiet. Because if he was cheating, she wouldn't go to the press, you know? So I just think that's very interesting. And I feel like y'all gonna be shocked by what I have to say about Jennifer Lopez, but I don't know. I think he's fishing for a check here. Yeah. Let me know what you think about that in the chat down below. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on TikTok.
Jennifer Lopez said what? Jennifer Lopez just opened up about failed marriages, self-love in Howard Stern show. Howard Stern Love Show is a show that invites celebrities in to come and talk about their degeneracy, in which Jennifer Lopez was invited in as well. Jennifer Lopez went on the show and said that she have not truly been loved. She said the love that she has received doesn't feel like love, and it's never enough. It's those men's fault that are not loving her right. This is despite the fact that Jennifer Lopez have had 4 failed marriages. I mean, there is always something in mathematics called denominator. Denominator is a number below the line that never changes, but the one on top is always changed. If the number on the top is always changed in this equation, men always change, then you at the bottom, you never change. That means that in all the failed marriages and all the failed love attempts and all the failed relationships, you are the common denominator in all of this. That is what is called denominator in relationship. When you have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marriages that have ended up in crap, at some point you got to take self-reflection and realize that, okay, maybe my failed marriages are not as a result of this man, but as a result of myself and my inability to actually open myself to be loved appropriately, or to commit and communicate the way I want to be loved. Sometimes it's all about communication, which Jennifer Lopez, she's rich and famous, so she surrounds herself with enablers. Enablers are going to tell her what she wants to hear, that she's a princess, that she does no wrong, that either the men fall in line or they buckle off. And then she'll go out to the world and realize that, no, sweetheart, you ain't special. You are just the average chick on the market, just like everyone. Now you're old, alone, and out of menopause. Then you go on the show, try to preach self-love. Let me know what you think about this whole phenomenon.
Jennifer Lopez just did an interview, right? And she stated that men are not capable of loving her. Then if you watch the interview, bitch, you don't even love your damn self. This is the main reason why I say women ask for an unrealistic man. They'll tell you exactly what type of man that they want, but then soon they get it, they don't want it. Just watch the clip.
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
And when you can't get that love back,
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable, it's that they're not capable.
Tripping or not, please tell me. First of all, why is you keep getting married if you ain't found yourself? If you not loving yourself? You're 50 years old and you've been married 4 to 5 times already, and you've been divorced all of them, all those times. Why is you keep getting in a relationship? Ain't no way you 50 years old and can't take accountability. The crazy part about it is the people that she married was millionaires. I'm talking about high millionaires. I'm talking about almost billionaires. And if I'm not mistaken, one of them was a billionaire. My thing is this: how do you expect a man to love you if you don't love yourself? If you don't know yourself? You making his job harder. And then she stated they gave her all the money that she wanted, all the cars, all the houses, whole lifestyle. My thing is this is what I was saying in the first part of the video. How you expect a man to love you if you don't even know what type of love that you want, or you don't even know who you is as a woman?
J.Lo's ex-husband goes off on her and accuses her of cheating on him while they was together. So you had J.Lo's ex-husband, I believe he was the first husband J.Lo had, going in on her, right? He was calling her out, claiming she cheated on him while they was together. Now, before y'all start going in on them, why these men always got something to say? Like, you joints ain't always got something to say about your ex, man, your baby daddy, your ex-husband. But J.Lo took it upon herself to go on an interview and say, I never been loved before because the men I was with wasn't capable of love. So I guess J.Lo was just perfect in her relationship. She was loving them, but they wasn't loving her, right? That's how these joints move, right? It's everybody's fault but theirs why their relationships ain't work out. But basically, the ex-husband got wind of that and went in on J.Lo, exposing her, claiming she was cheating, she was doing different things while running around talking about her exes weren't capable of love.